traffic for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Fiero.
So, Dad, what kind of car is this?
It's a 1984 Pontiac Fiero.
Where's the engine?
Can you tell it's different? It's in the back. It's right behind you.
Oh, really? That's cool. Why is the engine in the back?
They designed it, a lot of like Italian or European cars, and like the Toyota MR2, they put the engine in the back to give the car more balance. It's supposed to be a preferred way to make the car weigh, the same in the front as it does in the back. But putting the engine in the middle, it's supposed to, get you a better handling car.
Does it make a difference when you're driving?
It feels different, but I haven't driven this enough to, or driven it aggressively enough to know that, what kind of impact it actually has on driving. But I can tell you that when you're driving this, it just feels different having the engine in the back.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, actually.
So is this car fast?
No, but it's fun to drive. It's not. This has got a 4-cylinder in it. It's the first year. It only makes like 92 horsepower. So it's not fast, but it's a lot of fun.
So why do you like this car if it's not like fast?
Because this car came out when I was a senior in high school, and I always liked Pontiacs. That we always had Trans Ams and stuff in the family. And I always wanted to get one of these, and then, life got busy, and I moved on, and I found a really good deal on this one. I got it for like $300. And we did, we just, as you know, we just got it back on the road now, so.
So, what have you done to the car to get it running? Did you buy it running? What were the problems with it when you first bought it, if there were any?
The only thing it did when I bought it is that it ran, and that's it. But you couldn't drive it. So what I did is, we looked at the clutch, and we did the clutch slave, we did the clutch master, and it was still not shifting. You'd go in to drive it, and it wouldn't shift. And I did a lot of reading on it, so I went after all the easy stuff. So besides the clutch master and the clutch slave, I also replaced the clutch pedal, because on these things the clutch pedal were made out of aluminum and they would bend. So I ordered a new one from the Fiero store, but it still didn't solve my problem. So I ended up we ended up taking the transmission out, and it had a brand new clutch in it, but whoever put the clutch in it, like the people I bought it from, put the clutch in backwards. And it was never disengaging. When you took the clutch out, you could actually see it was like jammed up against the flywheel bolts.
Interesting.
So we put a new clutch and throwout bearing, and now it's running like a regular car. For the engine, all I had to do is put a map sensor on it and a fuel injector, and it's running really good. So now it's really a lot of cleanup and start working on the interior.
So, Dad, when do you plan on teaching me how to drive a stick?
This would be the perfect car for you to learn how to drive a stick. The shift lever's up high. It's easy to drive, so maybe this weekend.
Cool. Thanks. Next episode, Dad teaches me how to stick drive.
Drive a stick.